Today, I got my first business question, and I'm really excited about that. There's tons of life questions, there's tons of advice things, there's encouragement. My YouTube channel and my social media accounts bring in a lot of different things, but one in particular that I really am passionate about is when somebody asks me about my business or asks me a business question, because I am not a business expert. I am a student. I am not a professional. I'm not someone who has done something a million times. I am in the process of doing. I am learning. I'm in that learning process, and perhaps maybe that makes me even more apt to teach because the lessons are more painful and they're more real. So the question was, what about the app world? Where is it going? Well, I can tell you this, and I don't think this is actually something I've talked about a lot. I started an app company 2 years ago. Left golf, built an app. It's called FishFit. It's on Android and also on iOS, so it's on your iPhone and Apple Store. FishFit was an app that I designed that would allow you, based on whether you're a girl or boy or what skill level you are in golf, take you to a different pre-scheduled routine that could get you really amped up and improve your golf game and improve your golf fitness, improve your life, so on and so forth. Okay, in that process, I loved it, and I got so excited that overzealously, I bought that app company, that little startup app company. I'm like, this is awesome, let's keep doing this. Let's bring everyone together. So I did. I brought this little small team together and we went out there and tried to build apps for other companies. And we did. But it's way more competitive than I thought, and I had never run a business before, so there was no system in place. There was no Scrum board allocating different tasks for all these individuals. And I found myself really getting kicked right in the mouth and learning a very valuable lesson about you just don't start a business and think that it's going to be successful. You don't just put a sign up and think that customers are now interested. So the business question was, what do I think is happening in the app world? And this is what I think. I think originally when the app started, much like email, much like any new technology, there's a flood to the market. Everybody download apps. I mean, I can tell you right now, when I actually had apps on my phone, you could scroll about 7 pages. The more apps I had, the more popular I seemed to be. But now we're in this apps are gold. This right here is real estate. And people are very, very, very cautious to put more and more apps on their screen. So the app war is almost over, except for gaming apps, because young kids love to have the newest video game. Most adults have already decided that they're going to have Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, and they're not interested in downloading any new app. So the biggest thing, more than anything else, is understanding that that war is already over. Starting an app company was not necessarily a good idea. AT&T or any of these other big companies like Haagen-Dazs or General Mills, they want to build an app that you go in there and there's all these cool things. That's just so silly. I mean, even if you want to build an app, right, that actually took a picture of yourself and then you could touch yourself in all these different places, and then that would take you to the shopping cart to buy this shirt, right? Got this Hapa shirt. Where can I buy that at? Well, just touch the shirt and it will take you there. The problem with that, more than anything else, is that Shopify and these other big companies like Pinterest and these other platforms like Instagram are already going to implement that. So you think you're ahead of the times and you're like, wow, I got this new app idea, because everybody's got an app idea. Enough with the app ideas, right? I think there might even be a TV show coming out called Planet of the Apps. But the thing is, everybody's got an app idea, but the execution of building these apps is so difficult. I lost over $100,000 trying to build my app, just so you know, or just the apps that I had in mind. And I think that that's a common thing with everybody. And so that's one thing I want to really talk about. The app war is kind of over. Just expect that these big apps are going to step up and they're going to make a huge difference in already building the newest, biggest thing. I just saw this new Facebook Messenger, right? This many chats. It allows you to go into Facebook Messenger and then comment on people through Facebook Messenger, okay? That's a great idea. Here's the problem. Facebook now allows you to do that through their platform. So all these great ideas that exist are actually going to be implemented by the big dogs. If you get a great idea and it was going to work with Instagram, expect Instagram to actually steal that idea. That is what's going to happen. That's the new app generation. So I caution everybody, stop trying to build a new platform. They already exist. They've already won. And stop thinking about an addition to that platform that could make it better, because they're just going to take that and incorporate it to their platform anyway. Start thinking about how you can utilize the platform that exists, the one that's popular right now, no matter what it is, figure out how you can use that platform to spread your product or your brand or your just self as a person. That's what you have to do. Figure out how the platforms work. Figure out how Instagram works. That in the first hour of engagement that Instagram's up, a post goes up, in the first hour, that engagement shoots you to the top of the feed. That's how you're highlighted on the Instagram. That's why you guys got like Gary Vee steps up and says, hey, I'm gonna do the 60-second, 60-second challenge. That's basically, he's knowing that if you comment in the first 60 seconds, that boosts him up and that gets him so much more exposure within the platform. He's basically hacking all the platforms. It's genius. Figure out not just the platform, but figure out how the platform works and then how you can get your message out to your audience.
Cut.
And cut. Hey, well, your hair looks nice now.